Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto News. I am your host Crypto Chester and today we're going to be talking about Brett. Okay, so Brett is actually doing very well here over the last sort of couple of hours or so. So we're going to be breaking this down from a fundamental perspective, a technical analysis perspective, looking essentially where Brett can be going and how we can be making money trading this lovely asset. So Brett has been around for quite some time now, and it has seen some very strong all-time highs in terms of a market cap. Okay, it's currently around, well, it was around the all-time high market cap around $2.1 billion. Now currently trading at $435 million in terms of market cap, which is, in my opinion, seriously underpriced. If you think about the markets and how the meme coin space does sort of take a turn to the upside when the rest of the markets does, and we're feeling very bullish. Basically, look at December, for example, we did see basically Bitcoin dominance dump down, and meme coins like Brett travel from $750 million in market cap all the way up to around that $2 billion mark. Now, remember guys, this wasn't an official massive run for crypto in general. So this poses the question as to how high can this asset go here in the coming years or so, okay? So currently sat at $435 million in market cap, very underpriced in my opinion. Let's get into the chart and let's see essentially how we can make some money here trading this asset over the next days, weeks, months or so. Now, before we do that, guys, I want to talk to you about a pre-sale that is absolutely exploding right now and is actually about to launch, okay? This is the first and only Solana layer 2 based protocol. Okay, so a massive utility, and they have just launched their basically a launch schedule here, which is super interesting. Basically saying that they're going to be launching the token in 3 days time, guys. 3 days time they're launching the token, and then they're bridging to Ethereum as well, and then after that you can see exchange listings. And if we go back to the main site, launching on major exchanges. Now, why is this important? It's important because major exchanges actually have to buy up the supply to the token to facilitate the volume that's going to be traded on, traded with that token, essentially, right? Now, with this asset, it's raised $55.4 million here. Okay, it's raised $55 million in their pre-sale so far. So the exchanges basically will be fighting over buying up the supply to facilitate this volume of buying and selling and trading, because that's how exchanges make money. It's from the fees, okay? So with a $55 million raise, this thing is looking insane for growth, okay? And that is why it's my 10 to 100x pick here. If you guys do want to get involved with it, all you need to do is go to the link in the description. Remember, you have 3 days until this thing launches. Only 3 days. You can get involved with Solana, Ethereum, USDT, or USDC. And if you don't have any crypto, you can actually get involved with your card as well. Now remember guys, this is a one-of-a-kind utility for Solana, so we actually haven't seen anything like this before, and it's looking very bullish overall. I'll leave the link in the description. You go check it out, do your own research. Now, into Brett, let's have a look. Up 4.4% in the last sort of few hours or so from that low from 625 this morning here over in England to where it currently is now, 6.9%. Love to see it. Now, the big question is, how can we make money? How is this thing trading right now? So the pinnacle points and the areas that we really should be looking out for here are very simple. Okay, it's super simple. We're basically going to be taking this high here, coming down, creating this trend line, and you can see we've got massive resistance coming through from all these major points. Bit of a test to the upside here, which we can just go a little copy and paste and then broaden our horizon across there with another zone, because you can see we actually have broken this area to the upside. So the next point of resistance for me, I would say here, is roughly around this zone. You can see we've rejected here multiple times here in previous price action, and also we do have, of course, that double area to take into consideration here, okay? And this is sort of this trap zone here. So if we break this area around this point to the upside, it will be a move to the upside that we can actually capitalize on. You can see we obviously do have a very nice trend line coming down as well. So looking like that. On more of the macro scale, and this sort of lines up here for a falling wedge chart pattern. Now, falling wedge chart patterns, guys, they tend to usually break to the upside, so this could mean basically an explosion in the price for this asset. Okay, we're talking literally probably like 10, 20, maybe even 30% here. If we just zoom down to the small term time frames, we can get sort of an exact here for Brett. I mean, personally, I don't see this thing exploding right now in terms of the current market. I know Bitcoin's taken a bit of a leg up, so you can see 8.77% there, but I do not like this 200 EMA. It's coming down, it's resting on this area of resistance, it's resting on this area of resistance coming down as well. This is sort of a very, very strong point here that I would actually probably be executing a potential short position, okay? After seeing such parabolic motion to the upside, if we even climb up to this area around 9.23%, I think a 10, 20x short from that 200 back down to that trend line for around 1.47% is the advised move there. Obviously not financial advice. Go do your own research, guys. Let me know what you think of Brett in the comment section and how high you believe Brett can be going here in the coming months or so. As you can see, we are seriously underpriced from when it was previously priced at $23 sorry, 23 cents. Imagine $23. I think in this next big push to the upside, we can easily see a 2x from the all-time high for Brett, which would put this asset at 46 cents, which would mean a 943% gain. It'll be a 10x for Brett. Let me know what you think of that price prediction in the comment section. Super intrigued to know your opinion. I'll leave a link to Solaxy in the description of the video, guys. Go check them out. They're not all going to be around for that much longer here. The pre-sale ends in 3 days' time. So if you're looking to jump in, get involved with that, go check them out. All the links are in the description. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.